Hey, you're here with Dr. Oliver T. REID Your Solution Coach. I hope you're out there doing something positive, impacting the world, doing something strategic, motivating those that have felt like they have no hope, reaching down to someone who's reaching up. I hope you're lending a helping hand to someone today and that you're making a positive impact on their situation. Listen, I want to stop real quick and just really address something. Listen, I want to have some really straight 100 straight, real and authentic talk for a couple of seconds, really quick. I hear this a lot in life coaching. I hear it a lot in relationship coaching. I hear it a lot in life, and it kind of spawned me. It sparked something in me when I wrote my last book called Manhandled, Hidden Code Words that impact men and the people that love them. It's something I want to just share with you for a couple of minutes real quick. If you look at this video, don't click, because I'm sure you're probably faced this somehow in your life and in your situation before. It is very prevalent in relationships where I hear oftentimes women say this. Why can't he just tell me how he feels? Why can't he just share with me what's on his mind? Why can't he just tell me, give it to me straight? Does he want me or not? Does he want to be in this relationship or not? Does he want to have this relationship or not? Does he want me to move out or not? Whatever the situation is. And I want to just shed some light, to those that may be asking. You can take this with a grain of salt, or you can take it with a grain of measure. But I want to just give you some positive solution, women out there that are in relationships. Men will call you what they see. Men will call you what they see. What are you saying? If it's not what a man is saying out of his mouth about you. When he sees you, he may see 36, 24, 36. He may see the beautiful skin you have, the complexion, the perfume, your body, your physical outside. And he might say, you are beautiful. I want to be with you. Right? And that woman can say, because most women are built to be verbal, and they are built to hear. It's what they hear and perceive. Women are moved by the masses by what they feel and hear. So when he says, hey, I like the way you look and I like the way you dress, and he's not saying that he really wants to be with you. Hello? Hope you caught that. He's not saying he really wants to be with you. He's saying that I am really attracted to your attributes. Everything I listed was attributes. It wasn't really your authentic self. And can I be real? It's not the extensions that he's talking about. He is not the extension of you. He's talking about the extensions. He's talking about the makeup. He's talking about the nails. And I have nothing against that. I think it's beautiful. I love to see a woman well put together. But what am I saying? I'm saying that he will call you what he sees. Right? So if he's just looking at your epidermis, he's looking at your behind, and he's not looking at what's behind the behind, he is simply looking at your physical stature. So how do I understand? So a lot of times women are saying, well, he won't commit. He is committed to what he wants. If he wants your physical body, if he wants the attributes you provide, if he wants the meal, the affection, the friendship, the love, the companionship to a point, if he wants you to help him take care of his children, if he wants you to do whatever, men will call you what they see. And so what I mean by that, if you're watching, he will tell you what you want to hear. If you're watching, but sometimes we watch or we decode the wrong things. Let me give you an example. Man comes home, he says to you a certain thing. You're going to know he's serious by his actions. Whatever man believes in, whatever he says will follow. His actions will follow. His heart will follow if he's committed to that certain thing. If he's committed to that certain thing, he's going to follow up by his actions. So if you're saying to him, for example, tell me how you feel, and he's not saying anything, either he's confused or he doesn't want to face it. All right? Did you catch that? He doesn't want to face it. And the more and more we put pressure as women on that man to say, hey, tell me, he's going to show you. And sometimes that may be shutting down and maybe walking away. Understand that in silence, men speak. Men speak, we dialogue in silence. Sometimes we go to take out the trash and never come back because we've been trying to talk to you for so long, but you've been looking out of the filter of what you want to see. I know this may be hard and some will disagree, but the facts and statistics are out there that most people are gathered, they're in the same room, but they're not assembled. What do you mean? People are there in the same house, in the same space, in the same relationship, but they're not connected, they're not assembled, they're not intertwined, they're not interwoven. And so you have two people doing two different things in one atmosphere. Let me break that down. You have two people in one side, one place, one house, one name. They're married, but they are doing two different things. You have to understand that men will call you what they see. If they see you as a sex object, that's what they'll call you. From their heart. I'm not just talking about from their mouth. They might say, you're my everything. You're everything. You're the best thing since sliced bread. But in their mind, they've already categorized you into a position of just being a sex partner. So they are engaged in a relationship, but it's how they perceive that relationship. Where you are thinking marriage, they're thinking platonic, they're thinking that it's open and we're just going to have some fun. It's to understand the codes. Men will give you their heart and then they will follow with their actions. I understand that. I'm a man, I'm telling you. It's not what he's saying with his mouth, it's what he's saying with his heart. We're going to continue this dialogue. I want you to leave some comments, leave some questions. I talk about it a lot in the Manhandle book. Right now, this book is on sale for $9.99. Best-selling book on Amazon. One of the best-selling books is actually in the category of men issues, Christian self-help. Get it. We talk about this. I want you to understand the relationships is all about perception, and that perception can be somebody's reality. And so you can be in a relationship. I want to end with this. He could be talking and ain't saying anything. Or he could be not talking, saying everything. Understand the code. Talk to his heart. More information, get the book. It's your solution coach signing off.